Hello YouTube, welcome to episode number 6. So for this one, again, I'm at Melbury Reservoir in the bar swim, and this week I have a special guest with me. I'll show you. This, my friends, is Winston brotus. I'm looking after him this week for, until Sunday. And he's here with me for 2 days. Isn't you, Winston? So he's a special guest this week. I've also got the wife coming down in the background. Here's a table. Gonna have a bit of a barbie in a bit. So she's coming down for the night. So yeah, been down there a few times since my last vlog. Couple of fish out. So I thought, well, I'll make the most of it. Get down here. This swim was free again, so I decided to get in on here. So yeah, haven't really seen anything yet, but there's still time for all of that, I guess. A little bit of time, so yeah, so a bit of a chilled one tonight. Like, everything's out on the spot, so I'm out straight out in front of me. 14 wraps out on the bar, all 3 rods. Well, one just beyond it, just in the silt, just to the side of it. So yeah, pretty good. And we'll see how that goes. Probably put out about 1 kilo of bait at the moment. Krill boilies. Just on all 3 rods, just scattered across all 3 rods with the throwing stick. Had to put Winston in the bivvy because I got the throwing stick out and he started going nuts. So had to sort of stop there. And as you can see, he likes to munch on a stick. So that's kept him entertained for a bit. He was a bit hectic when we got here, but he's calmed down a lot now. So that's ideal. So yeah, we'll see how today goes. Got the Cyprinus bivvy with me because obviously in the airbed and the missus is staying for the night, so got the big bivvy with me today. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, and as soon as she arrives, I'll probably put her on the camera, much to her disgust. See you in a bit.
Smile.
Say hello.
I'm sitting in the chair in a sleeping bag. Leon is preparing my scram. No fish. Brotus bum. Brotus! Say hello.
What's the matter?
Good effort, Leon. That's why you don't cook.
What happened?
Stop filming me. You put a barbecue on a plastic table.
So we've just had our barbecue. There's little brotus. It was all very nice, but there was a problem. We burnt a hole in the table. It's a good job there's a skip on site.
Cool.
It's a nice barbecue though, wasn't it?
Very nice. How did you not notice that?
I don't know.
I didn't want to say like anything when you put it on there.
At least it didn't fall through there though.
Not when the burgers were on it. They were £3 for 2.
Never mind. Where are you going? Back to your hole?
Sleepies.
Anyway, couple of liners, but nothing really happened so far. Had a bream. Didn't bother filming it because it was a bream. So, yeah. What time is it now?
9:12.
No, well, just 9:15. So, it's going to start getting dark soon. So, if nothing happens from now till the morning, you'll see us in the morning. If not, then you'll see us during the night with Hayley holding a fish.
Or sleep.
Say goodbye, Elby.
Goodbye.
Over.
What is it?
Hey?
What is it?
What is it?
Is it carp or
It's
green?
It's a carp, common carp.
How big?
Mid-double. about 13, maybe 14 pounds. Right, get it set up. Right then, just as I was saying good night for the evening, managed to get a run. Didn't put the bite alarm on after I sort of like tweaked my bobbin. So me and Hayley were sort of like messing around on the bank doing something, and then all of a sudden I noticed that the bobbin was up tight. Didn't take any line, but it just sort of sat there. So produced this one. Not going to bother weighing him or anything like that, but he's lively. Brotus. Alright, Jesus. Nice little low double common. Perfect way to start the weekend. Hopefully get a few more. Right, gonna get this one back now. Return it to the deep, get the rod back out before it gets dark. Right then, just come back from the bins, getting rid of some stuff. Come back, the alarm went off, and had this little thing. Probably about a pound roach. Taking on a Ronnie rig, as you can see, 16mm boilie. That's nuts. Oh. Yeah, 16mm krill pop-up boilie. Never had that happen before. First time for everything though. Right, get this one back. Right then guys, sort of coming up to midday now. Hayley's just sort of like gone home. That was enough for her really. She's just come for the night. But she seemed to enjoy herself, which is good. So it's just me and him. He's on the bed already. He's had a busy morning munching sticks and all the rest of it. Now he's got himself all hot and bothered, so he'll chill out in a minute and he'll end up going to sleep by the looks of his location. Jumped up on the bed himself and decided, yep, enough is enough. So yeah, just had a bit of a recast. Probably put about another kilo of bait out on all 3 rods, just to see what we can sort of like turn on today. At the moment, just that one roach, so it's quite a big roach show. So yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, just the same tactics really. Helicopter setup, stiff boom, and Ronnie rig, spinner rig, 360 rig, whatever you want to call it. So that's what we're doing, all on pop-ups, one on a yellow 14, one on a white 14, and the 15 on the krill brown one. The other one is the other 2 are a yellow and a white. So they're the sticky signature ones. So we'll leave it there, we'll see what happens. Right now I'm going to try and calm him down. Say hello, Brotus. As I said, he's had a very busy morning. So yeah, we're here for tonight as well. So we'll do tonight and then we'll probably go home tomorrow. So we'll see what happens and I'll update you if anything else happens. At the moment it's all pretty quiet, so we'll have to wait and see. Weather's nice, there's a nice breeze, bit of cloud cover, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be good. Right guys, we're in the afternoon now. And as you can see, sometimes I like to have a bit of a sleep in the afternoon, but no, not today. He won't move. He's decided that that bed is now his, and that I'm going to sleep on the floor or on the chair. It's alright mate, I'll watch your rods, yeah? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, I'll sort it out. Yeah, alright Alright, mate. Cool. Oh, look who's awake. Look who's awake. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Who's awake? He's awake. Well, kind of awake. No, he's not awake. Boys and girls, just thought I'd give you a quick afternoon update. It's about 4:30. Nothing's really happened apart from he is sound asleep. Woke up and then went back to sleep, as you've just seen. So yeah, no, not a touch really all afternoon. I had a couple of liners, but that's about it really. So pretty quiet, which is quite strange because I would have thought that this kind of weather would sort of turn the fishing on a little bit, but it hasn't, which is quite strange. So, but we've had a few. We've had a bream, a roach, and a carp. So you know, we're not blanking, so it's not the end of the world. Just a really quiet day. I put out another kilo of bait just on the spots, just because I know that the small stuff just hacks everything in here. Like by, you know, catching a bloody roach on a 15mm boilie tells you everything you need to know. So there's another kilo out there. Just keep the spot active really, and just see what else we can produce. So yeah, looks like I'll be sleeping on the floor tonight because he's very, very particular about where he sleeps, as weird as that sounds. But he gets really hot really easy. It's obviously because he's a bulldog. So like if you put him, like if I got on the bed and he wouldn't be able to sleep on the bed with a sleeping bag because it's made of nylon and whatnot. It just makes him too hot. So you just wake up and he's like, and he can't like breathe. So yeah, it looks like he's going to be sleeping there tonight, and it looks like I'm going to be sleeping on the floor, which is fine. I don't really mind. I've got 2 sleeping bags, so I can just bed it out. But it keeps him happy, and it keeps him, you know, like he is, which is nice. So it's nice to see him sleeping because he did have a busy morning munching up sticks and things like that. So anyway, back to the real issue that I'm faced with is the fishing. So yeah, I might have a bit of a recast probably around 6-7 o'clock, just to put some fresh bait out there just for later on. Haven't really seen anything showing or anything, so it's been a really quiet day. Lots of watching films and things like that today, just because there's nothing else happening. So alright, I'll leave it there. Anyway, waffling on, leave it there, and I'll speak to you later. Right in, guys. God. Now he wants to be on the camera. Alright. As I was saying, just an evening update really. So nothing really has happened this afternoon other than a few bream. Again, I didn't bother filming them or anything like that. So just moved on into the evening now. So another recast, another rechuck, bit fresh bait. Winston's up and around. Just been doing a bit of stick work as usual, which he likes. So yeah, if anything happens we'll let you know. Otherwise we'll catch you in the morning, I guess. The water looks pretty good. It looks bang on for it, but for whatever reason hasn't happened. So excuse me, but it was this time yesterday that we sort of like started getting bites, and we had one in the end. So never say never. So I say there's another kilo of bait out, so we'll just have to see what happens. Other than that, oi, hey. Other than that, it'll be a good night from me and good night from him. Say good night, brotus. If you don't see them in the morning, say good night. Good boy. Right, catch you in the morning if we don't catch you before. Right then guys, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Lost one at about 2 o'clock, screamer, but unfortunately there wasn't a lot I could do about it because I didn't get out of the bed in time, if you know what I mean. So I lost that one, but I've just had another run and I managed to get this one, which is pretty big, 22 pound common, which is my biggest common. Just a new PB for me. Size him up. There you go. Absolutely made up with this one. 22 pound. That's my biggest one out of the reservoir so far. It's absolutely mint. Big fat fish. Hopefully you can all see that okay. Show you the other side as well. I wish Hayley was still here, because she'd be loving this one. This is huge in her eyes. There we go. Absolutely mint. I just hope this comes out alright because it's dark. But yeah, really nice fish. Right, Winston's just woke up, so I'm going to get this one back. Well, good morning everyone. So just the one fish, the 22 pound common last night. So we're not going to complain at that too much. Like I said, I did lose one, but because Winston's so old, I had to let him have the bed last night because he just can't sort of like fathom like hard ground. I don't think it's not very fair on him either. Here he is. He's having a trudge around this morning and a good munch on his stick. So I've had a bit of a recast now. Put another ½ kilo of bait out, and I'll probably put another ½ kilo out around midday. We're going home today, so that'll do us for the rest of the day, I think. So we'll see what happens, but I'm glad that the baiting approach has worked. I sort of changed the baiting approach a little bit, started putting in a little bit more bait than I usually do with the freebies, the krill ones. I just put in a kilo at a time really, but it seemed to drag them back onto the spot yesterday and produce two, you know, potentially 2 fish, but only the one on the bank. But like I said, my arm was absolutely dead. I was trying to open the bivvy like Jeremy Beadle with one hand. So yeah, unfortunately, but never mind. You know, I got those. It was the same rod that went off incidentally as well. So once I'd lost it, I sort of brung it back in and then chucked it back out, and it was again the middle rod. So not too bad. We'll see how today goes. We'll stay probably till about 6-7 o'clock tonight, I expect. We'll give it a bash and see what we can do during the day. We didn't have anything yesterday daytime, but that's not to say that that won't change today. It's a bit clearer than it was yesterday, even though the sky doesn't look it, but there's a few sunny spells around, and I have seen a few fish topping the surface as well. So right, I'll leave it there, and if anything happens, we'll speak to you later. Hello everyone. Right, we're into the sort of like afternoon now. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Not a lot happening. Nothing's happened at all, apart from him walking around. Likes to go and stand there all day for some reason. Don't know why. Just like looking at the water. So yeah, nothing's really happened. Not even a bleep today. Have we, Brotus? So what's he doing? Sat in the bloody landing net. Weirdo. So anyway, not a lot's happened. Oh, he's just seen a bird. You won't get that, he's too fat. You ain't getting that. No chance. You've got no chance. Anyway, so yeah, nothing to really report. Very, very quiet. So we're going to give it a few more hours. We're going this afternoon. So hopefully we can nick one more before we go. That'd be nice, but we'll see what happens. So if anything happens, we'll let you know. Won't we, Brotus? Yeah, we will. Right. See you later. Hello, everyone. Right. It's just got to the afternoon now, so we've decided to go home. We got that busy with packing up that we forgot to film out the intro or the outro. Didn't we, Brotus? And it's getting a bit too hot for him, so I decided to pack up. So yeah, only the 2 fish for the session. There's the 13 at the start or whatever it was, and the 22 later on. So yeah, not too bad. Quite a good little session really. Today's been really hot though, so yeah, no bites whatsoever. So thanks for watching. If you like the videos, then please subscribe to my channel, and then you'll never miss one of these videos when we put them out. So for right now, from me and from my special guest, oi, what's this? Say bye-bye, Brotus. He's a bit hot today. Say bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Right, thanks very much. See you for the next one. Cheers.